Hey, what's up, everybody? Your boy JC in the house. Topic of the night is: are black men afraid of the strong and independent black woman? I have a guest with me tonight, Miss Jasmine, and tonight's topic is: are black men afraid of the strong black independent woman? So everybody gather around. Your boy JC in the house. Yeah, everybody gather around, everybody. Go and get you a nice little soda, soft drink. Get yourself prepared, get yourself relaxed, you know. You already know what time it is. What's going on? Renee, what's going on? Shatia, what's going on, Joe? What's going on, Sydney? Hello, everybody. Everybody gather around. Topic of the night is: are black men afraid of the strong and independent black woman? So yeah, everybody gather around. What's going on, Cassandra? What's going on, Michelle? And hello, everybody gather around. Hello, everybody gather around. She should be joining me shortly. Everybody make yourselves at home. Well, yeah, though. It started off, I'll just say, as far as our men afraid of the strong, independent black woman, I feel like some guys are, some guys aren't. I feel like a real man isn't afraid of one. He sees her as a woman that can help him out, and vice versa. They can complete each other's goal, and they can help each other out. Independent meaning as far as the ones that said that they don't need a man. That's what I'm referring to. Because even sometimes when you go on dates, it feels like women, they still want to go out here and they still want to go out here and pay the bills. They still want to open the door, and I'm just like, not on my watch. I just had a recent incident with that tonight. I'm just like, no, you need to have your card in your purse. I don't do that. If I'm out with you, I don't expect you to go in your purse for nothing. I'm like, that insults me as a man. If I see that, or if I see you go in your purse for anything, especially you get your credit card, you're trying to tip the waitress. I find that very offensive, to me. Because I feel like a man should always pay for the first date, I always believe that. That's one of my core values. A man always pays the first date. After that, hey, to each his own. So yeah, everybody gather around. What's going on, Kenya and Stacy, Whitney? The only type of men that would be afraid of the strong, independent black woman are guys who are weak, guys who know that they can't run the game on you. You know what I'm saying? Like guys who can't control you, who can't manipulate you, etc. Like I said, a person that's gonna have to elevate you mentally, physically, emotionally. Like she's not gonna be ready to allow you to manipulate her, because she got her own standard, she has her own identity, and she doesn't have time for any kind of games, any kind of BS. You say, when do you ever address the women? I address women. I address women, I address men. But that's for something different, But as far as tonight, are we afraid? I feel like most men, we want a challenge, I feel like a man wants a woman that's going to challenge him emotionally, physically, and mentally as well. And he wants a teammate, he wants a partner. He doesn't want somebody who he can walk over like a doormat, You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's not going to want a person who's weak, who's weak-minded. He's going to want a strong woman by his corner, because behind every great man is a great woman, So, the guys that are complaining about, she's too strong, she's too masculine, those are the grown boys y'all dealing with. A grown man, he ain't worried about all that. He's saying, how can I compliment you, help you out, and how can you compliment me? How can we both work your stuff out, Like, he's not worried about you make too much money, so you feel inferior because a real man knows that providing is more than just financially. Like I said, you have mental needs, you have emotional needs as well. And just because you may be bringing home more money to him doesn't mean other needs don't need to be checked off. You know, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you get to a point where he should be the breadwinner, but if he's not, he has to be okay with that and keep trying to push himself to elevate himself higher. With or without the woman. So yeah, what's going on, CP, Robinson, folks? What's going on, everybody? Like I said before, I mean, like I said, the man, he gonna want a challenge. He gonna want somebody that's gonna hold him accountable. You know, like I said, he might have been able to not call her all day. He might not have been able to go out with friends all day with the previous girls. But a woman that know who she is, she not gonna put up with that, with the little boy's game, childish game. She not gonna deal with all that. She gonna make sure. Hold on one second. Hold on. Here comes Jasmine right here. Come on, Jasmine. Come on. To the party. Come on now. I started like 8, 10 minutes ago. It's all good though. Yeah, though. Like I said, he gonna what? Like I said, she not gonna. What's going on, Jasmine? Hold on. Let me
Hey,
finish my statement, okay?
okay.
What's going on with you? You doing all right?
Yeah,
How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
You were late to the party. Attended. What's wrong with you?
Oh man. You know, I got these little Valentine Day orders
I'm just
coming,
messing.
so I got to text back and stuff,
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm just messing with you, though. But what your thoughts about tonight's topic? Or do you think that men are afraid of the strong, independent black woman? Or what your thoughts about that?
Mm. That's a good one.
Mm.
That's a good one.
You
Now
don't even
listen.
know what to say. You don't know what to say.
Yeah. Cause see, a lot of folks don't talk about that, but let me tell you. Now, me personally, I can't say if they scared or not because I'm not a man. I don't know. But
Uh
what I
oh.
can say is I have heard some men say that a strong woman does intimidate them. Why? I don't know. So maybe you can kind of help people come to that understanding. But I would just honestly say probably for one, because they better be lying about some stuff, and you know what I'm saying? A real one like me gonna find out. Baby, because I don't believe
Oh
no
yeah.
in and
You're gonna
everything.
find out. Oh yeah, you're gonna find out.
Yeah,
Well, I don't.
yeah.
Not going. Not going. Hold on, let me read this question
Huh?
real quick. Oh, let me read this question real quick. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So, quick question. I've been told I'm not approachable, but how can a man say a woman is unapproachable when they don't even approach? Exactly. How can we complain about approaching, and we do not even approach women and stuff? All that we do is to watch y'all walk by us. We won't even want to acknowledge y'all anything. All we gonna do is walk by y'all. We may say hey, etc. But it's also a part of the trying to emasculate men as far as not even trying to communicate with women. You know, because you seen the Gillette commercial. That's a part of the toxic masculinity. When you see the guy trying to holler at the woman, and the guy's like, "Look, bro, why are you trying to holler at her?" Like that's really just subconsciously it messes up with a man's brain. So yeah, though, like I said, a lot of guys are consciously don't want to approach women. They have a lot of anxiety, fear of rejection, fear of loss. So it's a lot of stuff that go on to a man's head when he sees you and he's out in public. Because he has. What are you doing? Never mind. Like I said, he has anxiety to go there and approach you. He's thinking so much things in the thoughts like, what if she don't like me? I might not have enough money.
Oh.
I might not have a nice kind of car, nice kind of job, even though all that shit is materialistic. Who you are as a man has nothing to do with what kind of car you drive, kind of place you stay in. Everything comes from within, and that's what a lot of guys gotta realize. because women they choose all type of dudes. They choose dudes got money, broke. But the thing about it is, what separate the broke dudes from the guys that got money is the guys that out there, they guys confident, they have that swagger, they have the aggressiveness to go out there and approach. You know, like I said, he has a mouthpiece. He know how to talk to her. It doesn't matter if he relies on his standards, his background, his morals, his principles. You know, what's going on, Amanda? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Cassandra?
Now,
Amir?
y'all, I'm not trying to interrupt you or whatever, but y'all gonna see me moving around because I'm doing Valentine Day orders, so I'm like multitasking. So
It's
I'm getting
it's
ready to
all
make
good.
some candy apples. I just got back from delivering some chocolate covered strawberries, so I'm just trying to, get this stuff knocked out. So
That's all good.
I'm
What's going
just
on,
letting y'all
Amanda?
know. I'm just letting y'all know. That says a lot right there about masculinity. You think, oh yeah, I don't know how to
Okay.
pronounce her name. Oh yes, girl, Felicia. I hope I
Yeah,
pronounced it right. Yes, ma'am, girl. I am busy.
yeah,
Stay
yeah.
busy.
Like I said, that whole Me Too movement kind of got a lot of guys tricking up as far as should I go out there and approach? You know, I don't want no kind of harassment charge on me. So it's a big thing for a lot of guys. That's why you see a lot of guys you're out in public, they'd rather stare at you instead of go out there, introduce themselves, give you their card, their business card, or their number, or actually for their phone number. So that does creep into a lot of guys. You know, it has happened to me before. You know, before I was JC. You know, but I'm just saying. You know, but
Who
I
you
said,
was?
like I said before, you said what?
I said who you
You
was
said,
before that.
I was just John. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had that swagger to me. I just was just John, like ordinary John. You know, before I had that
Oh,
swagger to
okay.
me. You know?
Mhm.
Anyway, like I said, a strong man, he gonna want a woman that is strong, that can fight for him, uh, that can hold her own. He don't want no weak woman. He don't want no woman that he can boss around and that can be a doormat. Like I said, you might see that a lot. Those are weak men. Those are narcissistic men that's controlling women. Like a real man's gonna want a teammate, your partner. He's not gonna want no, like I said, he's not gonna want a doormat or somebody who can step on. You know, just control, manipulate, and tell you what you can and can't do. You know. What's going on, Lawanda? Veronica, you said black men are Jasmine. Why you say that for? You know,
Black men are
I
what?
really don't think they are.
Intimidated by
I
a
really don't
strong
think men
black
are
woman?
intimidated. You know, I said men, grown boys, yeah, grown boys are intimidated, but men not. I see you, I go up there, I approach you. I don't care what your profession is. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care you make. I'm still a man. You still a woman. At the end of the day, I still have to go out there and pursue you. It doesn't matter. What I got to do with me? You making twice as much income that I'm making. What do I got to do with me? You know,
Right.
you gotta have you gotta have the even if you because you know she making more, you still gotta have the confidence to go out there and approach. Your
But
mindset gotta
see,
be there.
then that lead me to this question: like, just because a woman make more than a man, why does they feel like they devalue their masculinity as a man? Like, why does that bother them so much?
It's not so much. It's not so much it values you. It's just he need to feel like he got you covered. Like I was saying earlier about if I'm on a date with you, you have the nerve, the audacity to have your purse out, have your credit card, have your money out, and give it to the waitress hand. Then I'm gonna feel offended. That's gonna offend me. I'm not gonna have a good day. You know, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna be me myself. Sorry about that.
Your phone.
You know, because I feel like a man's supposed to go out there and at least pay for the first bill. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? It's not so much you making the
Yeah.
money; it's maybe your aura about it. Like you trying to put you like your money, your career over a man. That way, try to make a man feel emasculated. You know?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you told me that because I showed
But
him.
then at the same time, though, we complain about, black women, being strong and independent. But how many men actually want a woman that they have to depend on? And they're talking
Right,
about equal rights, equal rights. What's going on, Terrence?
right. But see, and
So
then
I
like
really
with
don't think
women,
we
we
should.
don't want a man that. I mean, we want to depend on our man for some stuff, but like we don't want to be too dependent on him because we don't want him to be trying to control us. Like, oh, just because I make more money than you gonna listen and do what I say. Now, oh, baby, hold on, that's not how this thing works. You know what I'm saying? Got to be
Yeah,
togetherness.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like I said before, guys feel like their masculinity comes from what they have, the possession, everything comes from within. Because just because she makes more money, like I said, she has other needs than just financially. She has emotional, mental needs as well. You
Yeah,
know,
and that's what I was about to say. If y'all can't meet us where we at with the money, then you know what I'm saying? We require more than just the
exactly.
money. Like maybe you
That's
can
what I
meet
was saying.
us mentally, emotionally, It's more than one way to show your love for somebody or whatever. Like, I don't think it's all about, oh, I'm a man, so I'm gonna do this and do this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think like these guys and this generation is just like, I don't know. It's like, what happened? We need to bring back real men. And that's what the generation really need to get back to. For real, because it's like, it's so many men acting like women these days. And you know what I'm saying? They act like they can't just be a man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, men, 2018 was the year where every time you got on Instagram or Facebook, you see a man with a wig on. You got women so damn packed, it's ridiculous. Like, y'all can show us how women supposed to act, or ratchet women with the buttons and all of that. Y'all make fun of the black woman, but y'all come from a black woman. And then y'all got women so damn packed, but baby, can y'all make some videos about being a real man? You feel me? We don't want the feminine stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it just be like, that's not what's up. That's
Yeah.
not what's up. That's not what's up, y'all. Real talk, like that turned me off. Like I just turned stuff off. Like I'm just like, cause that's not cool. I don't want a man that act like a female. I don't want a man that's more pettier than I am. Like that's not cool. That's not attractive. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I want somebody that's, oh Jesus Christ. I want somebody, you know what I'm saying? That's a real man. That's gonna do man things. That's gonna walk like a man, talk like a man, do what a man's supposed to do. You feel me? Like I don't need that little feminine stuff, baby. You could go to your mama house or something with all that. Cause we're gonna be men around here.
Yeah.
Well, he gonna be a man, not
Yeah.
me.
Like I said, bring
But
that
y'all get
man
what I'm
here.
saying.
Yeah, bring that man here. It starts with me. It starts
This
with me
man
setting the
said,
tone.
but
So
you
that's what I
have to
gotta
be
do.
willing to listen to. This man said, hold on, honey. This man said, but you have to be willing to listen to superior leadership. Dang,
Damn,
they
man.
40 and over. LOL. I feel you, cause ego and false pride can destroy any chance of a good relationship. How do men act like women? I just told you. When the value of a man is equal to $1, how are you to be respected? But are you willing to listen to an alpha male? Of course, as long as he watch his tone, how he talk to me and how he say it, yeah, I'm willing to listen, but ain't nobody gonna be bossing me around trying to tell me what to do and when to do it and how to do it. Like, no, you can talk and I'm gonna
Yeah.
listen, but
Yeah.
I'm not a child. You see what I'm saying? Like, you
Yeah.
don't have to
Leadership is
tell
not
me fake
dictatorship.
promises.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Leadership is not
like,
dictatorship. Yeah.
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people, like, okay, how old you is, Jonathan?
I'm 26.
Okay, so Craig, I'm 25, so I can basically say our age group. So basically, our age group, I just feel like You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't listen. Just general conversation or argument, whatever. People just don't listen to understand each other. They listen to try to be what he said or what she said, or just trying to reply, or just to hear themselves talking don't even make sense. They talk in riddles and circles. So it's kind of embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Like, a real woman want a man that know how to carry on a profound conversation, can talk about some real stuff, and really about what they say they about. Don't nobody have time to waste on nothing. Like, real talk.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, you got. It's not about being a dictator. It's about setting the tone, setting the example.
Yeah, and see if men can get that out their mind.
That's
Like,
what I'm
I don't know
saying.
who told these young guys that, oh man, when you get married, you supposed to boss this girl around and tell her that and tell her that because she gonna listen to you. Like, baby, we're not your children. You see what I'm saying? We supposed to be your
Nah,
helpmate, which means I'm fully
yeah,
grown, baby. You can talk to me like an adult, and that's what it
yeah.
is. You see what I'm saying? And let me tell y'all to think about older men, because I forgot her name. Oh, there she go, Cassandra. Miss Cooper said date 40 and over, but let me tell you, I've never dated someone that old. You feel me? But I've dated close to the age, like 36. Okay, my baby daddy 36, just to let y'all know. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? And the older men, they even have that problem. Like, you would think just because they older, they better, but no, they really not. All men really
Nah,
are the same. To me, they
nah.
just have different ways
Oh,
of doing things.
how you gonna put me in that box? Like you insulting me right now.
And I'm just saying,
How
you
you gonna put
is
me in
just
that
like
box?
anybody
Come
else.
on,
You
man.
just gonna do whatever you gonna do differently. Like,
How you
I'm
gonna
just
put me in that
saying, that's
box?
just what it is. I have
You,
not met one man yet, Justin. That have, I mean, dang, not Justin, but Jonathan. That done
oh, really?
proved me wrong.
You gonna disrespect the name? Come on now. Like,
I'm so sorry.
it's like
I
that.
was
It's
trying
like,
to read.
see,
No, I just was trying to. I
you
was
gonna
trying to
put me
read
in
my
that
baby.
box for everybody else. You can't do that. I'm a one of
I
a
ain't putting
kind.
you in the box, Jonathan. Listen, I ain't putting you in the box, but I'm just being for real though. I ain't met
Yeah.
one dude that done made me change my mind. There are no better. Trust me. I understand. I definitely trust you. All men are not the same. Just all the men that a woman is attracted to. No, no, no. Let me tell you, Mr. Johnson, Terrence, why you think you're saying something, baby? I'm so glad you said that, because I done dated outside the box somebody that was the complete opposite of me, and guess what? That didn't turn out great either. So I did that, and that still wasn't good. Okay. So I'm just saying,
Yeah. Let me go back to
still wasn't
Cassandra.
good.
Let me go back to Cassandra. She said,
She said
they
she
somebody,
owed.
you date somebody in their 40s. It's not about age. It's about mindset. When it comes down to manhood, you could be
It's
57 when you
about
still have a child.
maturity.
His mind. It's about mindset. You can be physically 27, but you still act like a kid, or you can be 27 and act like a grown man. So it's not about age, and that's what women got to realize too. It ain't about the physical. It's about, can he hit you mentally, spiritually as well, emotionally as well, not just the age group. So I had to.
This
You
man
got to check
said
on
that's
that.
because you can't see past your own ego. Um, what's his name? Justin. Um, I don't have any ego problems. I'm the most coolest, understanding person you will ever meet. But what I don't do is that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind letting a man have the flow or whatever, none of that. I don't have an ego problem, sweetheart, at all. My ego is just fine. Trust me. Please believe me. I don't have no problems in the dating field. I'm single by choice. So understand the difference. Thank you.
Exactly. You were single by choice, and nobody measured
Yes, I
up to you. That's
am.
the problem. Exactly. You can get anybody you want to, but there's not enough men out there.
Exactly. Thank you. Say it louder for the people in the back, baby, because they couldn't hear.
There's nobody out there for her. Either they
Yeah.
download, marry, in the closet somewhere, or they on the down low once again. There's not that many choices
Right.
out there for that woman to choose from. So having
Right.
a good man out there and choose better nonsense is all the smoke and mirrors.
I'd rather just be single because I don't want to be in the wrong relationship no more. Like, I dated outside the box, that didn't turn out right. I told y'all about that in the first live we ever did. That was tragic. Um, Dated a street dude. You know what I'm saying? I had a baby by a street dude. You know, me and my baby daddy, we ain't on no bad terms. We actually good. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I just realized that I just don't want a street dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dated a whole minister. That didn't turn out great. You feel me? So, you know, it just is what it is. Like,
Yeah, it's tough
I
because,
done
like I
did
said,
it. I'd rather just be single because I'm not hard up for no man. I'm good in real life. My actions and my life show everything. Like, I'm just cool. Like, when men learn how to be men, then I'll pray about it and see what the Lord tell me to do on this dating stuff. But till then, I'm gonna let the Lord preserve and sustain me. And when my husband come, then you know I'll jump back in.
okay,
But
let me
yeah,
let me read one
I
question
ain't
real
got time.
quick. Can you say it's a lot of because a lot of women have become too desperate, they'll put up with anything just to have a man. Yeah, you're right about that, and I don't believe in just having a
So,
piece of a man.
yep. So with how you say that name, Kiana?
Yeah, Kiana, yeah. I feel like you having a piece of a man, you
Mm-hmm.
don't have a man, you still have a grown boy, you know?
Right.
Like I said, and
He
that's
said
sad that women
25
gotta,
year old only to begin life. Mr. Johnson, I don't live life, baby, and I'm still living life. I'm 25, but I'm not no fool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna accept any and everything from no man. And I know you probably feel like you just now beginning to live your life, but you know what I'm saying? Like, still, I done dated and you know the stuff didn't turn out right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not scared to date. I just rather wait. You know, it's nothing wrong with waiting on, you know, till you find the right person or something. Like, I'm just chilling. I'm good. I ain't trying to have no man, baby. I'm good. I'm
yeah,
gonna
like
let
I
the
said,
crazy folks go on.
yeah, like I said, you waiting on your husband, you're not gonna do your time, waste your time with these grown boys out here,
Right.
You ain't
I
got
like
time
to
for all
be
that.
appreciated, baby. And these men these days don't like to do that. They just wanna do whatever I guess they wanna do. I don't got time.
Yeah. What's going on, Danya? What's going on, Michelle, Jamie, everybody gathering around. Yeah, like I said,
Donna said, oh, Cassandra said, my girl Cassandra, babe, she said, we need each other. Yeah, we do, but just because you need each other, Miss Cassandra, it don't mean you got to settle now. I ain't going to settle. But, you know, I'm not going to deny the fact that, well, I don't feel like I need a man, but I know we designed to have a man. Like, but I'm not anti to dating. I'm just waiting. That's all. Like, that's it. To you,
just
what is a real man? How is he supposed to be? Hold on. To you, what is a real man? How is he supposed something be? Are you a real woman? Oh Jesus, who this is? Okay. Hold on, Justin.
Justin.
I keep the cool high to myself. Okay. Waves. Hey, you say what they keep doing. Why do you keep allowing it? No, Terrence, I just was sharing what I experienced through those, you know, relationships with those people. That's all. And Justin, you said, what's a real man to me? And am I a real woman? Yes, I'm a real woman. And, you know, a real man is a man like, y'all know what a real man is? Why y'all want to know what's a real?
Wait,
Why
wait,
y'all
wait,
want to
wait,
know what's a real man to me?
we want to break it
But
down for the people.
yeah, I'm gonna go and break
I
it
feel
down
like a
for
lot
you.
of people don't feel like a woman can tell a man what to do or define a man's role. So they expect y'all to be quiet and just walk around barefoot. But
Yeah,
you
see, I
can't take
don't
it
like
down.
that because that's how, when I was married to the minister, that's how they were trying to do me. Like, you not supposed to say nothing, you just supposed to shut up and let him lead. But baby, if he confused in real life, how he gonna lead me and he can't even lead himself? That's crazy.
Exactly. That's what I say. That's
Like,
that.
I don't
That's
need
what
nobody that's gonna lead me down to going to the pits of hell, baby. No, you can't do me like that.
yeah, that's a part of some of that
But
toxic masculinity. They're not looking at you
yeah,
as a human.
right.
You're a servant. You're
But
a servant.
hold on, y'all, because I gotta put my phone down. Cause I gotta do these apples right fast. But what's Justin? Okay, Justin. Um, a real man to me is like a man that's a real man. He real about his intentions. He ain't no perfect person, but at least he honest. You know what I'm saying? A real man always gonna be honest. He always gonna let you know up front what the business is, what it's not. And he take care of things like if your car need an oil change or if your car need wash, a real man to me will be like, "Hey man, I'm about to come pick the car up, take it to the car wash or whatever." Okay, cool. A real man to me will bring me lunch at my job or bring me lunch at my school, give me flowers just because. Consistent with the text, consistent with the calls. You know what I'm saying? If I need help with something, he'll just be like, "Here you go," and I'll be like, "Hey, what's this for?" He be like, "Whatever you need." You know what I'm saying? That's a real man to me. Somebody that make me a priority in their life. That's a real man to me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's not trying to get in my pants or not trying to mishandle me. You feel me? Like a real man gonna know how to handle his woman. Along with talking to her, he's gonna know how to talk to her, what tone to use with her. He's gonna understand her body language, everything. Like that's a real man to me. A man that take care of himself, can take care of his woman. Like I'm not just talking about financial. I'm talking about all around the board, physically, mentally, spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Like that's what a real man is to me. And all the things I just told you, I'm a real woman because I provide all of those things. Like I can help my dude out. I pray for my dude, if I had one, you know what I'm saying? So, I can take care of my home and all of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real woman, baby. If he got some daughters or something, I could do their hair. I could cook, I'm very good. I got a good work ethic, you know what I'm saying? Good credit. I can help him fix his credit, boss him up in real life. So I'm more than a good woman. That's why I'm very picky about who I let enter into my life. So yeah.
Amen to that. Amen to that, Jasmine. All right. Michelle said, "I'd like to know more about women that chooses the wrong spouse. So are you ladies saying pain of being with the wrong person is worse than pain of being single?"
Hold
It's
on.
best
Where
just to
where
be
you
single.
reading this shit?
No, this was Michelle. She said, "I'd like to know more about women who choose the wrong spouse. So are you ladies saying the pain of being with the wrong person is worse than being part of being single?" You see that? You read that?
Hold on. I like to know more about women who choose the wrong spouse. So are you ladies saying the pain of being with the wrong person is worse than the pain of being single? What's her name? Michelle. Yes, girl. That's exactly what I'm saying because that stuff, my marriage really messed me up real talk. Because, you never expect for your spouse, especially somebody you thinking you're going to be forever with, to be gay and with the same sex you like. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying if it was a woman, I probably would have handled it better. But at the same time, like, that wasn't something I was expecting. That was like really a big deal to me. You feel me? Like, and I went from that marriage. I learned that I rather wait long than marry wrong, for real. So yes, the hurt does hurt if you marry the wrong person or, you know, all of that because I just feel like it's nothing wrong with waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like To each his own. I'm not knocking nobody for how they feel or whatever, but in my case, I'm waiting, and ain't nobody gonna change my mind about it. That's just what it
Uh,
is. Like I said, I'd rather wait long than marry wrong. So
uh,
it is what it is.
see, this is a woman that got standards. She has principles. She has her core values. This is a woman that has purpose, identity. She knows who she is. What's
He
going on
said
with me?
so in other words. Justin said so in other words. You want the benefits of a wife as a girlfriend. See what I'm saying? Hold on, Justin. I'm gonna skip you real quick. Yes, being with the wrong person is work. Yes, it is. Yes, 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 yes. I wanted a husband and kids by a certain time. My aunt so settled. Wow, I'm sorry about that one. Makes worse. But marrying the wrong person hurts. A married lie hurts. Right, Monique, you right about that. But Trish, you said, what do you wait for? I mean, I just wait for the right person to come along. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just take my time getting to know people. Like, that's just what it is.
Okay, somebody asked
Just
us
when
how
she say
long.
you ask you, I've had one tell me that I'm too independent. Girl, it ain't no such thing as being too independent. How long y'all had known each other? Preach, I learned that lesson the hard way. I learned that's exactly what happened to me in my last relationship, but we didn't marry. He was feminine, so I had clues. I cannot group text y'all right now. I can cook, I can do my daughter's hair, I can clean. Hold on, as I always say, I ain't paying no bills unless I'm living there. I'm like an inspector. Cassandra crazy. Justin, I mean, that's you. You feel me? Like, but the kind of dude I'm looking for, I don't feel like what I'm asking is too much. Like, he either gonna do it or he not. I'm not gonna force him to do anything he don't want to do. But I need somebody that's gonna meet me where I'm at. Like, your life different from my life. You feel me? Like, I know what I want. I know what I'm looking for. So when I find somebody or feel like I have seen someone, you know, reciprocate those principles, and because babe, I'm not falling in love with potential. You feel me? That's what people mess up with. They trick their own self because they try to fall in love with potential. See, I'm falling in love with them actions because I know potential can't do nothing for me. You see what I'm saying? So when I feel like I've met someone according to what I like, then that's when y'all will see me put on Facebook, in a relationship, and I'm gonna need y'all to be happy for me because it's gonna be real. So, they say the third time the charm. So, I'm just saying.
Oh no, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Your husband, he gonna find you. He gonna find you. You gonna pray to that. You gonna
Oh,
pray to
I
that
already know
tonight.
that. I ain't tripping. I ain't
Yeah,
never
like I said
tripping.
before, you know what I'm saying? She knows who she is. She has her core values. She has her core beliefs, and she know who she is. You know, this is the type of woman that
Thank
a lot of
you.
brothers say they want, but they're not gonna measure up to her because they're not willing to elevate their own game to get to her level. You know, that's what
Thank you,
guys got to
Kiana.
do.
She said you're a wise 25-year-old. Thank you, honey. He said, but if he don't, he ain't is. No, if he don't meet up to my values, baby, I'm just not gonna waste his time or my time. I'm just gonna tell him, hey, I appreciate you taking the time to try to get to know me, but I just don't think you're what I'm looking for, and I'm gonna go on by my business. That's it. It's that simple. ABC 1, 2, 3 all day.
Exactly. Like she's not gonna just be happy just being with a man, just being just to say she got a
Right. I'm
man.
not settling for
She
no
got a man
anything.
with somebody that's gonna elevate her, and she's gonna reciprocate to him. She ain't got time to be
Right.
playing with guys of potential and
Yeah, I ain't
these.
got time to be playing with no overgrown folk.
Oh, she ain't got time for all that. You know. She want a man that knows from day one that look, I found my queen. That's it. You know, the search is over. The
Right.
game is over. I'm not gonna
So, baby,
lie. I'm not gonna cheat.
Just like that Alicia Keys song, a real man know a real woman when he see her, baby. Y'all gotta know. Y'all gotta know.
And the thing about it is, he ain't gonna sit there and wait no 5 to 10 years to put a ring on her finger. You know,
He sure ain't, baby, because I ain't even about to wait that long for no ring. I'm gonna just tell y'all the God honest truth, baby. Not I,
Yo,
not I.
you got women, oh man, you got women in a relationship. It's still their boyfriend. He's still keeping them as a girlfriend 5 to 10 years. You should have been unplugged the plug. Come on now, 5 to 10 years. A man knows this is why he already knows that he don't need to have no 2, 3, 5, 10 years to realize this is the person. This is my real. He don't need to know all that time period need to be wasted. 5 to 10 years.
Right.
That's too long. Too long. You handicapping her for the next man that could be her blessing.
Baby, you wasting her time, and she could have been with her real man, like her soulmate, and
Yeah.
you sitting around here. See, I'm never gonna sit around here and wait for no man to make a decision and decide where he want me to place me in his life. If you don't know when you meet me or within that first or 2 years, then baby, guess what? You SOL, because I'm getting on down. I ain't got time. Baby, I'm not about to waste my time on all that extra stuff. I've been wasting time with you. I could have been getting to know somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I ain't got time. Because if
Yeah.
you be a girlfriend
Like I
for
said,
10
you got
years and 8 years, that just means them niggas done got too comfortable.
Okay, somebody said, okay, so you didn't want to answer that question, so I have another one. Y'all believe that God allows Satan to place the play on earth so that you can chase after him? Uh, Hold on one second.
Hey,
No, I mean, I
Lashika
feel like,
said, that's your next topic. She said, how long, she said, how long is too long to wait for that ring? Baby, if it's been a year and he ain't proposed to you, that ain't your man. Just go on about your business.
okay,
Please, please
you
take
said
it
a
from
year.
me, cause I done been married and all. So just take it from me, Lashika, girl. Just go on. That ain't your man. That's somebody else, man, but he ain't yours, baby. You let him be somebody else's problem, cause he ain't gonna be yours. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, like I
Gee,
said,
he had a baby on her and everything. Whoa, whoa. Now that's some stuff right there. Now that's some stuff. That's some real deep stuff right there. That's heavy.
what's
See,
going on, Aiden? What's going on, sister? How you doing, sis? Like I said,
he
let's go back
has
to the
her
topic.
hostage. Oh yeah,
Let's go
my
back.
bad. We got to do off.
Are black men afraid of the strong, independent black woman? I said grown boys are. I don't think a real man is. Like I said, he sees
Yeah.
her as a female. He sees her, as a whole, as a person, and he wants to cherish her, and she gonna reciprocate that back to him. So does she
Right.
just look at a strong, independent man or a strong, independent woman? Look at a man.
Thank you, Michelle. You so sweet. Thank you. That's all I know how to be, chick.
Grown man is not gonna sit there and be intimidated by you. He don't care how much money you made, what you kind of car you drive. He gonna go out there and approach you. He gonna make stuff happen. He a real man. He gonna make it happen. He gonna notice you from day one and gonna make it happen. And he gonna sit there and wait and let his queen pass him by. Whether he's on the subway, whether he's at McDonald's, Taco Bell, where he's at work, he gonna see her. He just gonna know to he got to go out there and approach you. Like regardless of how afraid he is, if he got anxiety, he gonna get out of it and approach you and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Justin back on here again. Talking about some, unless you want a hush ring, I suggest you communicate with him. He may not be ready.
Oh, sorry about that. Like I said, if he's not ready within the first year and a half, 3 to 4 months, he should be talking about y'all should be getting engaged. You shouldn't have to waste no 2, 3 years for the man to put a ring on your finger. You just wasting that time. Really wasting her time. You wasted your time. That's why I had a video
Right.
about honest with your intentions. Like, if you a man, you just want to have sex. Let that woman know.
I'm in
That's
that
just like,
video too, y'all, so y'all can know.
Yeah,
We
see, and
keeping it real with you.
like I said, we made a video about that. Be honest with your intentions. Like, who got time?
Yeah, because that'll save a people a lot of time and trouble because some men don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some women out here like on the line between love and hate, a thin line between love and hate. How that woman was about to kill him for real. Like that stuff for real. Y'all don't want to be playing with no woman feelings and emotions and thinking she gonna be like this here with y'all and y'all gonna be like this. Like if you know that ain't what you ready for, just be a real man and tell them. Like, I mean, that's it. That's all y'all gotta do. Women respect honesty more than anything.
That's
Don't
what
be
I'm
sitting
saying.
around there lying like y'all gonna do this and knowing you ain't. Just keep it real from the jump.
Why y'all lying? Just be honest. Let her know. Look, I'm just trying to have sex with you. I'm just trying to hit it. Like that's it. It's either she either cool or
I
she
mean,
not.
she ain't gonna talk to you no more. I can tell you that if she a real one like me, man, she gonna be like, nigga, please.
No,
Ain't gonna
no,
keep it
but
moving.
you gotta, like I said, you gotta get an honest
Don't
for
no
man.
women want no man that just trying to hit her. They don't even sound sexy or
I
nothing.
don't
Just
make
a
it like
Jonathan.
that. I'm just saying, as a man, you know, you just want to have sex with a woman. You ain't gotta sit here lie to her or sell her no dream. You know, you can be honest
Right,
with her.
you right about that.
Cause some women they just want to
Why
have
is
sex
it
with you.
always me and women do it too?
Come on,
Mm.
Justin. You grown man. Come on, man. Quit doing all that trying to point the fingers, man. You're a grown man. You can't do that.
He
Exactly. She
said
makes
everything y'all saying does both bills. What he talking about? What he talking about does both bills?
I don't know about that. So I just said, yeah, she
Mm.
may just want to say, yeah, but if you don't just let her know from the jump, you're not gonna know if she just wants sex or she want a relationship, she want marriage. Like I said, Jasmine telling you that she want marriage, and if you just want casual sex, why sit there and waste your time? You
That's
know,
what I'm saying.
I'll get
Just to
somebody.
Kiana getting out on you.
Find somebody that fits your core values. You want to wait till marriage, you want to get a relationship, you just want to have a good time, then let that person know. You see if they gonna accept it or they not, and you move on. Like why sit there and waste somebody's time? Like that's what I don't get. Like there's too many people out here that's willing to do what you put up for. That's the same thing. If you went for polygamy, you know, and everybody gonna be down for it, but find some people that got similar core values. I always talk about, I always stress core values. You know.
Yeah, I just feel like everything just, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, just state your intentions. Yeah, you're right about that, Cassandra. Just state your intentions. Like, either she's gonna be down with it or she's not, and that way y'all don't waste each other's time. You know, because what's gonna happen as a guy, you gonna try to backdoor her. You're gonna try to go on all these dates and stuff, and then you're gonna be complaining that she using you for your money and your resources. Instead of you just being upfront, telling her, look, look, I ain't really trying to go on no dates. You know, I'm just looking for a good time. So you just saying something similar to that, you gonna waste all this time, energy, all this money on a woman. You gonna be but her talking about, oh, she used me for my money, oh, she used me for my resources. Instead of not just being honest with yourself first, let the woman know this is what it is, being a single, what it is, and
Like
you
I
let
feel like I just feel like the community though, like society just tell men like, you know, like just say like if one of your homeboys getting married and you there supporting him and you one of his groomsmen or whatever, they be like, oh, bro, you done messed up, like you done got married. Like marriage is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
you know,
it's
marriage is
different.
not bad. People just, I think younger men these days just feel like, oh, well, if I get married, that means I'm gonna have to screw the same woman forever. But marriage ain't just about sex. Of course, you gonna have to be faithful in your marriage. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the end of the world. Like it's a
No,
new beginning. Actually, y'all just got to stop
what I'm saying is if you're a man
thinking
that
negative
doesn't,
about stuff all the time.
nah, what I was saying is if you know you're not ready for marriage, why sit there and get married? If you know you want to have a good time, why not just let her know, hey, I'm just looking for a good time? Because she may want that, and vice versa. Why sit there and waste your time, waste her time? Like, y'all have the same core values, the same
Right.
needs, you know? Like I said before, as a man, you're going to
Trying
sit there,
to
waste all this time, all this money on a woman, and she might not even have sex with you. So you really just playing yourself. You waste your time You could have found somebody that was just down just to have sex with you instead of going on all these dates and stuff, hoping trying to get some sex from her. You know, watch out the back door and stuff. Just let her know what the deal is. That way, you give her the option: check yes or check no. That's it. You know.
It's that simple.
That's it.
Let's not
Yeah,
make it
that's
hard.
simple.
It's not
Really.
treated.
You know what?
I say it's that simple. Let's not make it hard. It ain't treated.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like I said, going back to the topic as far as uh, black men being intimidated. Like I said, you're gonna be intimidated because she gonna make sure you grow. She gonna make sure she gonna keep you accountable for
Hold on, I
your
gotta go
words.
get my charger.
Okay, well I'll just take over. I'll just say she gonna keep you accountable. You know, she's not gonna just let you just sell no dreams without no kind of vision. You know, she's not gonna just be saying, okay, I'm gonna start this dream, I'm gonna start this business, and next year you still in the same spot. She's gonna be like, what's going on? You said last year you was gonna do such and such, but right now you still on square one. So what's going on? I'm not gonna stay here. You still gonna be stagnant. You know, I'm not gonna just be around just to say I got a man because I got self respect and self value in myself. I'm not just gonna just be with a man just to say I got a man. So that's what I'm saying. You're afraid because you're not willing to elevate your own self. You know, that's why you're afraid because you know you got to change. You know, you got to change your eating habits. You got to change as far as hanging out with your boys. You know, because she gonna want her love language, her core value met, whether it's quality time, physical touch, acts of service. You're gonna have to make sure that's met, or you know you run any kind of game on her. She's not gonna play any kind of game on you. Okay, you get mad when she expresses something you aren't willing to give. Yeah, like I said, you just be honest from the jump. That way, people know where everybody coming from. You know, I don't see what the need is to lie.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, you come in pointing fingers instead of listening to Westwood say. Yeah, you're right about that. But yeah, like I said before, like why you just I mean, like I said, you're not gonna be intimidated if you know your worth. You know that you know that you can provide more than just financially. You know that you have more to offer than just financially, and more than just what's between your legs. You know, like I said, they need a sense of security. They need the reassurance. They need to know that you got their back, and you know they just need to know that they got a man that's covering them. That's not gonna abandon them when times get rough. It's gonna be there by their side and stuff. You know. Not gonna get
Nation is on
you know.
your side. Oh, my
But
bad.
yeah, like I said, are some men afraid? Yeah, they're afraid because they're afraid of change. That's what I'm saying. All right, Donna said, I think a lot of people fear rejection and being hurt. That's why it's imperative that you have a relationship with God. He will guide you. Yeah, you're right about that. You know, too many guys are being hurt and women are being hurt too. You know, hurt people hurting other hurt people. And you know what I'm saying? Okay. You got a woman that use you for your money, use you for your resources, but it's like at the end of the day, what were you really trying to offer her? You know, were you trying to give her the world, or were you really trying to impact out of her? You know, you said get to know yourself and love yourself first. Yeah, you're right about that. You know, you gotta love yourself first. It starts with yourself and knowing who you are. You know, you can tell by Jasmine. She know who she is. She know her core values. She know her principles, and she know her self worth. And can no man come along and tell her differently? She's not gonna put up with any kind of nonsense whatsoever. Angel said it's
Y'all
level to the
gotta know
stuff.
it, baby.
You said what now?
Gotta know.
You said level to the stuff. We aren't all the same. Yeah, like I said, not every woman out there for your money, your resources. Got a lot of good women out there that just want time, attention, they want affection. That's it. You know, it's like we're really asking this for the bare minimum, but it's like y'all been hurt. I saw in y'all childhood or by y'all first relationships, it's like you can't let that go. You can't move forward, and you still stuck in that past. you haven't really elevated from that pain and that hurt, and you causing the next woman to suffer. You know, they just like when a woman had trust issues. You know, she allowing the other man to suffer, but you really can't blame her for having trust issues because if brothers aren't really being honest and not having integrity, then how can you get mad if she has trust issues? So, you know, it's both ways. If you think about it, definitely works both ways. If you're not, like you're still hurt, like you said, you need to be healing. You don't need to be out there trying to date nobody. You know, date somebody, get therapy, get some kind of counseling and mentorship, and just focus on yourself, yourself up. Okay,
Ooh.
that's why you spend time with yourself and allow yourself to be healed instead of jumping from bed to bed. Yeah, you're right about that. You might have to take a season off, a couple of months off, you know, evaluate yourself, evaluate what your living situation is, then go back out there and date. But right now, you just might need a period where you're just chilling, you just focusing on yourself, your music, your drive, your career, and it's just that's what you focus on. You ain't focus on nobody, you don't focus on dating, you know? You trying to get yourself right, you know? You said so women can bring together a superior relationship. No, I'm not saying that. I mean, I'm not saying that they can. I mean, I feel like they need to get self help too. You know, 'cause there's no point in trying to hurt that next man and you haven't healed from your own relationship. Nina said, bottom line, honesty is the best policy. Like she said, playing with people's emotions will get you hurt. Everyone has threshold for pain. Push a woman past it. She will flip and make your life. Uh, oh, well, you are so much. Live in hell. That's why we have to shows like Snap. Sometimes men don't realize that they're making life the best decision to jump into a woman's life to play games. As woman, we have to love ourselves and stop being desperate to have somebody. Any of us, marriage isn't the be all in all life problems. It is work. All men and our sisters aren't desperate. Thanks for the thanks for the all right. He said, yeah, gender. What? Yeah. But let's get back to what Nina was saying. You know, don't sit up there and waste some of the time. Like I said, you don't want to go 3 to 4 years wasting time, and then you have to keep it. Like I said, let her know from day one what your intentions are. Let her get a decision what she's gonna do. You know, don't sit there and drag her along. You know, you ain't trying to. You know, you're not ready. Like you're not ready. Say that. You end up so we like, I'm not ready for you. I'm not ready for you. And she gonna protect you. But you came at her to the front, back door. So we're not ready again. What's going on, Simmons? What's going on, everybody? Yeah, good. Ladies gotta be stop being desperate too. As far as be happy standing up with a man and stuff. You know, I have no idea what she up there doing. Angel said, "I'm not hurt.
Oh,
Why you
y'all.
feel?"
Let me show y'all what I was over here doing. Hold
Hold
on. I
on,
got
y'all.
it straight.
He said, "I'm not hurt. You choose what you want. You need to pick a better quality female because we are here." Exactly. You know, the ones that are reserving, waiting themselves for marriage are the ones that men do not tend to choose. They choose to lust over the ones that are Carly B's or the ones that are in the strip club, etc.
Oh,
He's
y'all,
talking
this what
about
I
you
would.
know good women.
Can y'all see?
Yeah, I
Candy
see.
apples, baby. But yeah, though, y'all just gotta be for real and stop playing out here. That's all. Ooh, shoot. Ooh, help us. Baby, this stuff is burning up. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jesus, help us. Oh. Hold on. This is a state of emergency. Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Call the fire department. Uh-oh. State of emergency, y'all.
No. Hi, hi.
But yeah, like I said, there are some good women out here. They waiting and they good women, but you keep looking over them. You don't want to go out there and approach, and you want to label women all
Okay,
bad.
y'all.
But how many women are you out there trying to approach and trying to get to know?
What
So
is
that's what I'm
sister
saying.
doing? I can't hear. Oh, my bad. I had to turn my fan on, y'all, because oh my God, it was kind of smoking in here because my candy was burning, but I done dipped all my apples on it. But yeah. Whew, I love these little candy apples. They so cute. That's my son, y'all. I have a little baby. He eating right now. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, y'all. We having like a little oh Jesus help us. We having ooh, hold on. Ooh, y'all, I'm not trying to mess my stuff up. Ooh, help us. Okay. But we having little okay, they should be okay. Ooh. We having a little grill day at school. And people just been placing their orders for candy apples and stuff, and I have to satisfy my customers or whatever. But for girl day at school, y'all, I'm gonna do meatballs, and then I was gonna do candy apples if I had some left, but it's on like 3 extra ones, so I think I'm gonna keep them. Okay, yes, girl, I'm okay. Let's see. Angel said, I'm not hurt at all. You choose what you want. You need to pick a better quality female because we are here. Oh, a lot of feedback I can't hear anymore. Sorry, y'all. This is a good topic. Lord say the candy apples. Okay, girl. They say they're good. Um, let me see. But I'm sorry, y'all. I really was trying to do my little candy apple, so I didn't hear a lot. Let me connect to Wi-Fi. Hold on. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, can y'all hear me okay now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can everybody
Okay,
hear
great.
Jasmine?
Okay, I hope they can hear me now. I'm back.
Okay.
Candy apples good, people. Everyone has a threshold for pain. Push a woman past that she will flip and make your life a living. Hold on, Seymour. Oh, hold on. I can't. It's my phone's so lame right now. Bottom line, like she said, playing with everybody has a threshold for pain. Da, 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 live in hell. Hold on now. That's why we have shows like Snap. Right. As women, we have to love ourselves and stop being desperate to have somebody end up selling feeling that'll be our end of life problem. It is work. All men aren't dogs. All sisters aren't desperate. You so welcome. What's her name? Nina. You so welcome, girl. Okay, I don't read it. Okay, so okay, great. Um, so what were we talking about, guys? I'm sorry.
We was talking about our black men afraid of the strong, independent black woman.
Oh, oh, I already answered it. So I mean, I feel like some men are intimidated, some men aren't. The men that aren't, they probably have something to offer a woman. You feel me? Like better quality, you know. So, a woman loves to learn something from a man. I mean, I know I do because I feel like if I can't learn nothing from you, then I'm not gonna be with you. That's just kind of common sense to me. But everybody don't think the same. Everybody goals and morals and stuff is different, and I don't try to knock people for their morals or nothing like that because I feel like whatever you, whatever your qualities are, your morals, your standards are, that's you. You know what I'm saying? I just really hope that everybody finds somebody that fit their goals and stuff. So that's it, including me. Like some men probably think like, "Oh, you doing this, you doing this." Like the dude Justin talking about. So you basically want white benefit? No, I want a real man because I'm a real woman. That's what I'm saying. I'm ready for marriage. I'm not trying to just to be dating for preference. I'm dating for purpose. So it's a difference.
Yeah, like I said, no compromise your standards, your beliefs, your core values for anybody. Stay strong.
Right. And it's really tough out here for, women in Christ today because, you know, a lot of men tend to look over that. And it's just like when you instantly say you a woman in Christ, they're like, oh, well, that means she gonna tolerate any and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's not what they mean. That doesn't mean just because I'm going to church and just because I want to be married, I'm going to just settle for you and let you ruin or slander my name, cheating on me and doing everything under the sun, and then think you're going to come home to me. No, no, sir. That's not
Oh
what it
no.
is. Because some church people do allow that. They know their husband cheating on them like a dog. Their husband will be done had a baby by a whole nother woman. And just because they want to say they married, they gonna stick it out. They ain't trying to work nothing out. Don't sleep in the same bed no more. You know what I'm saying? And they allow that to happen. Like I don't want that. I don't want to be married and my husband live in a different city. I'm in a different city. You know what I'm saying? Like I see a lot of stuff. Like no, I don't want that. I want to be married with a real man, a good kingdom, godly man. And you know what I'm saying? I want my stuff to be real. That's why I'm not trying to just date just to be saying I'm dating, or I'm not about to post a dude on my stuff just to say, oh, hey, this is my dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want something real. So I rather wait for it. And I'm a different kind of woman. So I feel like when God do bless me to meet my equal or whatever, he gonna be a good dude, like a real good dude. So, I rather wait for that.
All right, yeah, Justin, he has one more comment for you before you leave.
He said, okay, so to answer the root question, no, I don't think men are intimidated by independent, strong women. What I do have an issue with, however, is when she wants to be the strong black man. Well, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to leave it where it's at. You know, first of all, let's just get something very clear. A woman don't try to be strong or whatever, or try to be act like she masculine or whatever. But sometimes in some situations, because of what men do, women build up strength that they didn't even know they had because they done tolerated any and everything, and they done learn real life lessons through it. You feel me? So you probably don't have a problem with a strong black independent woman, but don't try to do that to women. Like, oh, women these days want to act like a man. Women these days want to act like a man or want to be a man or whatever. But baby, if you were doing what you were supposed to do, she wouldn't have to do this. So you know what I'm saying? Don't try to do that. Don't try to do that because me, I'm just I feel like I'm just waiting for my Mr. Right. I'm not, I can't help that I'm independent. I can't help that I actually learn lessons from my trials and tribulations. Like, isn't that what life is about? Ain't this what you supposed to do? Do you read the Bible? Okay, great. Anyways, so what I have a problem with is men that always want to put stuff off on women like they don't do nothing wrong. Like, oh, well, she's strong, but this and this and this and this and this and this and that. It's not about none of the stuff you just said. What it's about, the problem is you. That's what the problem is. That's why it's a problem, or men is intimidated. They just don't want to admit the fact that they is because they ain't never seen it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all want the women to be weak to y'all, but when the women stand up and don't allow that bull crap from y'all, it's a problem. Now we want to be some strong black men. But maybe if y'all had a correct example growing up of what a strong black man was, it'll be more of y'all out here and you wouldn't have to see those qualities in a real woman. So
Amen
I'm
to
done.
that. All right, thank you for joining me tonight. Thank everybody for joining in, and like I said, love all the people that chimed in, and make sure y'all share this video to everybody. And if y'all want to do a live with me down the road, let me know. And thank everybody for watching. Everybody have a blessed night. Uh,
Y'all be good. Can we close this out in prayer?
yeah. All right, you ready? Of
Yeah, you gonna say the prayer or you want me to say it?
course, I'm gonna lead. I'm gonna lead it all. You ready?
Go ahead, yes.
All right, dear Father, Lord, thank you for this live. Thank you for this moment we spent together. Thank you for enlightening people, opening their eyes, their minds, their spirits, and just thank you for this wonderful time. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right.